Welcome to the Kailah Show. We're about to leave behind those old school beliefs and those low vibe limitations that lead you to exhaustion and to burnout as you grow your business. Together, we will explore how you can 2x your revenue in the next 90 days, how you can reclaim back 10 plus hours of your week, how you can rapidly create a multi-6-figure business or a 7-figure business in less than 12 months. Welcome back to the Kailah Show. I am so excited that you are here. I'm actually incredibly nervous and incredibly excited at the same time to have this conversation with you. In 2023, I had a huge breakthrough following a breakdown, following burnout. I learned that I had a subconscious belief that was holding me back, where I used to believe that success came with sacrifice. I used to believe that I had to work really fucking goddamn hard for money. I had to work really, really goddamn hard for success. For me to reach the level of growth and success that I wanted to attain, I had to work really hard. And that meant that it came with sacrifice. This was huge for me to break through because it's a natural part of me that wants to overgive and overdeliver and keep doing more. Like I have to do more. Like nothing is ever enough. And last year was huge, almost heartbreaking when I look back on it. Because for me, last year looked like a consistent launch of new workshops, new programs, new experiences, new events, new masterclasses, new mastermind, new private mentorship, and also my bridal business. That's a lot. That is huge, and it is a lot. I don't have a huge team. And in 2023, I had one VA helping me out with my bridal business and one VA helping me out with my mentoring business, working no more than 5 hours each week. Now, I'm going to be taking a new pathway in our community. I'm going to be sharing more vulnerably, with more transparency and more authenticity around what I'm really navigating and what I'm needing to break through, so that you can see that in my world, it's not just about success and it's not just about celebration of these new levels and new upper limits being broken through. It's actually about navigating so much more that is happening behind the scenes. I think now more than ever, it's important for us to all see that business can be hard. And it can be that you have to work hard. But it doesn't mean that it should come with sacrifice. And so I hope that through me sharing this vulnerably with you, my biggest lesson of 2023, that this will have an impact in your world. And you will also see maybe where your beliefs might align with what I used to believe, and also how you can break through that too. So I used to believe that I had to work really fucking hard. And I used to believe that no matter how much I overgive, it's never enough. That I have to keep doing more, be more, do more, be more, so I can have more. What I came to realize is that what I used to believe and what has actually given me a level of success before that people were celebrating me for doesn't work for me anymore. It's actually not aligned for me anymore. And it's actually not going to be a part of my world in 2024. I used to believe that I have to work really, really fucking hard to reach a level of success. And that for me to reach that success and for me to launch those programs and for me to book those brides and for me to lead that team and for me to grow more offers in my Kailah brand, for me to have that impact in my clients' worlds, in my community, and for me to have that impact for our brides to offer the most extraordinary experience for them, I have to sacrifice. And I have to sacrifice for you to have. And that level of success for you and for me comes with my sacrifice, because nothing I ever do will ever be enough. Now, this was a huge breakthrough because this is something that I've carried with me my whole life. And this is why I'm an overachiever. This is why I always think that I can do better and do better and do better and do better and be more and give more and give more, because there's always more to give. And I will be really honest with you, I am lucky. I'm lucky because I can. Now, if you know anything about human design, I invite you to look into it because it's so much fun. I am a manifesting generator, which means that if I'm in alignment with what lights me up, I have energy that just keeps replenishing. There is nothing that will ever exhaust me unless it's not in alignment. So if I desire to create a program because I know how transformational that program is going to be, and I know the impact that it's going to have, and I know the results my clients are going to get, and I know how I'm going to feel when I'm delivering that program, every part of my body is telling me, fuck yes, I could go for days. I could go for literally weeks. I could just keep showing up, producing, overgiving, doing, being more. But recently, in January and throughout 2023, I've come to realize that I don't need to give more. I don't need to overgive. I don't need to be more. And everything that I am doing, being, experiencing is enough. And that the desire that I have for my clients to reach the results and the transformations and their success, the strategies that I teach, it's enough. The programs that I have, it's enough. They're already getting those results. They're already experiencing the impact that I desire to have in their world. For me to reach the success that I want to create, the impact that I want to create, it's already enough. I already have spent a year refining everything in my business. It's enough. I don't have to work really fucking goddamn hard for any more success because I've got the foundations in place. It's enough. The success that I want doesn't have to come with sacrificing more time, more money, more energy. It's enough. I don't have to sacrifice working hard, working evenings, working weekends to get the results because it's enough. I don't have to sacrifice my babies, myself, my family, what I want, because it's all enough. And this was the greatest breakthrough that could have ever been gifted to me this year. Because it was like drawing a line in the sand of what I'm no longer believing in and no longer showing up as, and what I will be doing in 2024. And now more than ever have I ever had such clarity on what I want my vision and success to look like. Up until this point, I used to believe that working really fucking hard is the only way to create success. That I have to show up and over-deliver for you to get the success that you want. And that I have to work really, really hard and sacrifice all the things for me to reach that success. And in January, I had an experience which was like a fucking reflection in a mirror of what is no longer going to work. It was like the universe was like, you've been doing it this way, and we're no longer giving you the results that way because you're not learning the fucking lesson. You're not learning the fucking lesson. I worked really fucking hard when I launched the Kailah brand. It's the reason why it reached multi-six figures in like 6 months. And it was like the universe, through this one experience, bitch slapped me across the face and was like, we're not doing that anymore. We're not doing that anymore. You don't have to do that anymore to reach what you want to reach. You don't have to sacrifice your needs, your wants, your energy to overgive and overdeliver to get that result, to get that transformation, to have that impact and to have that success. This was huge for me. This has taken me nearly 12 weeks to marinate in, to process, to rewire, to do the behind the scenes energetic work and subconscious breakthroughs that I've needed to do for this to truly land in my core and for it to be the identity of who I am having this conversation with you right now. This experience that I had in January blew my mind because it was like the universe bitch slapped me and said, no fucking more. No more. We're not doing that anymore. You are not going to receive any success doing it the old way. But when you're ready to shift into the new way, that is when the doorways will open and the success that you want will happen. And it was fucking wild because it was like the more that I lent back, the more that I experienced. The more that I lent in to control, to be more, to overgive, to do, the less that I experienced. And do you know what the most amazing thing was? Is that recently I refined my vision for 2024 now that I've had this breakthrough. My vision for 2024 was fucking huge. And I never once considered, how do I want to feel throughout that vision? I never once considered, okay, so I've got my vision and my goals for 2024, which are happening. But how do I want to experience those goals? How do I want to feel achieving those goals? That question I had never asked myself until recently. And this is where my breakthrough went. I want to achieve those goals and I will achieve those goals, but I won't be doing it with sacrifice. I won't be doing it working late nights. I won't be doing it overgiving. I won't be doing it fucking overgiving so much that I'm depleted. I won't be giving every part of my energy away, my most valuable resource as a manifesting generator. I won't be giving every part of my energy away. Why? Because I'm actually going to hold some of my energy for me. And I'm actually going to hold some of my energy for my family. And I'm actually going to hold some of my energy for our adventures on the weekends. I'm going to hold some of my energy for when I have my babies come home from school and from daycare. I want to experience reaching my goals, having my goals in 2024 without sacrifice. I want to experience my businesses having an impact and transforming lives and creating luxury experiences to empower women to feel fucking beautiful, worthy, and successful. And I want to curate my dream life filled with freedom, beauty, peace, and presence without sacrifice. I never once asked myself, how do I want to feel when I'm reaching my goals? And if you've never asked yourself this question, I want to invite you to do that. Don't just write down what your goals are for 2024. Write down how you want to feel reaching those goals. Do you want to reach those goals with a level of peace, with a level of ease, with a level of flow, with a level of abundance, with a level of gratitude and celebration? Or do you want to reach those goals feeling like they're not good enough, feeling like they weren't enough, feeling like you need to overgive, feeling like you need to do more, feeling like there's a level of stress just to reach that goal, feeling like there's a level of sacrifice just to have that goal? Focus on what you want to feel as you reach that goal, and then shift what needs to be shifted so you can reach it experiencing it. My biggest breakthrough was that I used to believe that success came with sacrifice and that I had to be stressed and anxious or work really fucking hard to get the results. So it's no wonder that through my overgiving and feeling like that was my ultimate belief, that by the end of the day, I had no energy for my babies. By the end of the day, when they go to sleep, I had no energy for my husband. By the end of the day, fuck me, I didn't even have energy for me. Ever. I don't want my life to look like that. I don't want to experience the success and the results and the vision and the goal for 2024 and get to the end of 2024 and feel like how I felt in 2023. Fuck no. I want to have it all. I want it all. I don't want it to come with sacrifice. I want my success to come with joy, peace, bliss, ecstasy, flow, freedom. I want it to feel expansive. I want it to feel like, is this fucking for real? Like, did this just happen? I want to feel like magic every fucking day. I don't want to feel like I'm overgiving and in lack or scarcity. I want to feel like I overgave and look at what just happened. How fucking extraordinary is that? Did you see that magic? I know that my energy is the most precious resource that I have. I know that my magic is the reason why my clients work with me. I know that my magic is the reason why my babies are fucking clung to me all day long. There is a magic that I hold that I know transforms lives. I know because it transforms my lives and it transforms the lives of every single woman that I work with. So why would I not want to experience that magic for myself as I reach my vision and goals? I want to invite you to ask yourself, like genuinely ask yourself, when you're reaching your goals, when you're creating your success, when you're experiencing everything that you want in 2024, what do you want that to feel like? How do you want that to feel? Do you want to reach a consistent flow of new clients coming into your world with grace and ease and flow, where it's just like, of course they're coming in, of course they're booking me, of course they're choosing me, of course this is magic, of course I'm fully booked. Just feel that energy. And now feel into limitation, scarcity. It's really hard for me to get clients. I have to work really hard on my content to get clients. I have to work really fucking hard in my marketing to get clients. It doesn't come easy. They always choose somebody else. They're always ghosting me. Only 30% convert. I always have gaps. I can never get clients. There's never enough clients. There's never enough money. There's never enough. What do I have to sacrifice to get that? Can you feel the difference? Can you feel the difference? Where are you showing up in your business and life like it's not enough? Like it's not enough and you're never going to get that success. You're never going to reach that goal because it's not enough. Because everything you do is just not enough. Because the success comes with sacrifice. What do you have to sacrifice? What more do you have to sacrifice? Or where are you showing up with a belief that it gets to be easy? With a belief that there's a consistent flow of clients? With a belief that you are magnetic, that you hold magic, that you create and transform lives. So when clients book you, it's a no-brainer that they're going to rebook with you. When clients find you on Instagram because you're fucking extraordinary and you have all the strategies in place to get visible, or when they find you on any other platform, or you've got multiple client pathways set up in your business and you've got that scalable visibility, when they find you, they can't help but book in with you because you're so extraordinary? Do you genuinely feel like that is a possibility for you in your business right now? Or are you showing up thinking that it's not? Ask yourself, what do you want your vision, your goals for 2024 to be? And then how do you want to experience that? What do you want to feel? Now more than ever, I've never had so much clarity on how I want my 2024 to feel. In fact, I would almost say that I would be willing to sacrifice I wouldn't almost say it. I am absolutely 100% willing to sacrifice my vision and success if it means that I have to create it with stress, or create it with resistance, or create it with constriction, or create it with lack and scarcity. I'm not interested in that anymore. It's not even a part of who I am anymore. I've spent 12 weeks refining this, which is why I can come here and have this conversation. I am only available for success that comes with freedom, expansion, magic, flow, ease, grace, peace, presence, time, balance, everything that I want to experience. Everything that I am not willing to sacrifice. What are you not willing to sacrifice in 2024? If you've loved this episode, please share it to your Instagram stories and tag me, because I feel deeply in my entire core that this conversation needs to be spread across our whole industry, because this will change everything for you and your business. Imagine if you could create everything that you desire without sacrifice. Imagine if you could book your clients a consistent flow of clients getting paid what you want to get paid without sacrifice, without overgiving, without fucking giving shit away for free, with you valuing you and getting paid what is a perfect energetic exchange of value for transformation and results. I hope you've loved this. This is my most favorite topic to talk about. And I will see you in the next episode. Thank you for joining me today, gorgeous. If you're loving this episode, it would mean the absolute world to me if you could take a screenshot, share, and tag me in all of your socials. I love seeing this podcast reach as many ears because I want to help so many women access more time, more revenue, more growth in their business without sacrifice. This is my absolute goal for this podcast. So don't forget to hit subscribe or follow and leave an epic 5-star review, because for every review, you will receive free access to my Ignite Master Course, which was worth $2,991. So Ignite was a 3-hour business growth conversation to help you overcome your challenges, accelerate your business, and implement strategies that will help you to access more revenue, more time, and more growth, and help you to create the lifestyle and business of your dreams in the next 12 months. For every review, I will send you through access for Ignite Master Course. This is insanely epic. So once you've left your review, send me a DM with the word Ignite, and I'll send you through your discount code so you can access Ignite for free, gorgeous. Thank you so much for joining me, and I shall see you in the next episode.